We shall find out. This one, I think I made a mess. What is going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and happy weekend. It is the greatest vlog of the week, the Saturday Super Show, and we're here with a very special episode that will be about a whole bunch of things. We got some game news, we have the announcement of my P.O. box, and we have what should be mighty delicious, a hot cocoa taste test. So I've got 3 glasses so that we can taste out 3 distinct types of organic hot chocolate and find out which is the best. We're going to be dining in fine style with some lovely, I don't like to call these wine glasses because I never want to drink wine, but I call them hot cocoa glasses because that's what they function for me. So we're going to get that set up in a little bit. First, let me tell you that Halo 4 is complete. A little mini review of that is that it's a fantastic game. I think 343 introduced a lot of cool new concept, new enemies, added some variety. It was much needed for this series and kind of makes me wonder why Bungie didn't do it sooner. I think the game is absolutely fantastic, stays true to the Halo formula while also adding some new bits. Fantastic. I would give it a 9 out of 10 right now. Definitely going to be playing more multiplayer. We'll see how that goes. It might bump the score. I can't see it lowering it, but I think it's definitely one of the best games of the year and a must-buy for anyone who owns an Xbox 360 and likes shooters. I'm also nearing the end of Assassin's Creed 3, and that will be complete very soon. Of course, the big news of the week is that Black Ops 2 releases on Tuesday. We'll have a single-player walkthrough as well as a lot of awesome multiplayer stuff and the crazy new huge zombie mode, which has like an open world and a bunch of stuff, all coming this week. The walkthrough will kick off Tuesday early morning, Monday late night. That's 12 a.m. on Tuesday morning, Monday late night. Make sure you're there. It's going to be a blast. Your likes and favorites and support are huge. And again, first parts of every walkthrough, the biggest, most important one. Because if the first part of a walkthrough does well, if it gets a lot of likes, a lot of love from you guys, it has a chance to do well with new people, to invite new members to the GhostRobo Army, to recruit some new friends. Maybe we'll even recruit a super soldier like a Captain America or a Spartacus or a Hulk or somebody. But in order to do that, we have to get up on search and we have to get a good start, a good base from our GhostRobo Army. So I would really appreciate you guys putting forth a full, big oomph of effort on Black Ops 2 single player when it releases. Like I said, 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday morning. A lot of people have asked, do I like Halo 4 or Assassin's Creed 3 better or Black Ops 2? I don't really know about Black Ops 2 because I have yet to play it. But between Halo 4 and Assassin's Creed 3, I think I would give the nod to Halo 4. Of course, it has a very short and condensed single player, which I feel is great, but if you're looking for a long single player, Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be where you want to put your money down. But in terms of overall game, I think I would give the edge right now to Halo 4. One last programming note is that we'll be having a live stream with Rosa and me at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. That's Sunday. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Figure out the rest of your time zones. Probably the most of you was 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Sunday, fun day. Me and Rosa live streaming it up. Be there for sure. Going to be a special announcement at the end of the video that you're not going to want to miss, and it will be a lot of fun. Take your questions, and it was a great time last time, and I think you guys will love it a lot. You can ask her stuff. You can ask me stuff. Should be a good time. But right now, I really want to get to drinking some lovely hot chocolate, so the last thing I'll tell you is that my P.O. box is now open. The address is on the screen. The address is in the description, and I will recite it to you myself. 1507, that's 1507, 7th Street, number 669, Santa Monica, California, 90401. And you can address your letters, your packages, your whatevers to GhostRobo, and I will get them. I would love to receive some letters, some fan mail, some drawings, some pictures, whatever you want to send me. Kind of lonely out here in California, so if you want to keep me company, I would definitely feature them in vlogs or videos, probably on the Super Show every Saturday. Again, that is 1507 7th Street, number 669, Santa Monica, California, 90401. Please don't send any zombies or birds or anything else that could be considered very dangerous, especially mice. But feel free to send me anything fun, even if it's just a simple note or a picture or some random gigantic hot chocolate sculpture that you made in 3rd grade. Whatever it may be, I would love to get it and show it off and be appreciative. So there's that. Halo 4 complete, AC3 on its way, Black Ops 2 coming soon, live stream tomorrow Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, guys and girls, it's time for the real deal, the hot chocolate GhostRobo taste test. Alright, so what I did here, guys and girls, is I got 3 distinct kinds of hot chocolate for our Tasty Lips 2 Tasty Taste. The first being Ghirardelli Premium Hot Chocolate. This is double chocolate. Technically, this isn't organic, but I feel like it's something I've drank a lot of and lives up to the standards of GhostRobo chocolatiness. So there is that. This one is something new that I just found here in California at Whole Foods. Organic fair trade peppermint sipping chocolate by Theo. Now, I don't know what the difference between sipping chocolate, drinking chocolate, eating chocolate, chomping chocolate is, but we shall find out. This one, I think I made a mess. Okay, so we cleaned that all up. That was completely unexpected. The last kind here is Dagobah organic chocolate. This is drinking chocolate straight from the Star Wars universe, apparently. Again, the difference between a drinking chocolate, a sipping chocolate, I don't know. Maybe you have to be a little more sophisticated to sip your chocolate, and I'm spilling it still. It smells so good. You guys want to smell this? Smell this one. It's so yummy. It's pepperminty, and it's like chunky. Like it's got like almost like rocks of chocolate. I don't know if you can see that. They're like big chunks. So I think it's time, without further ado, to do this taste test. I almost feel like an ancient cola king sipping his beverage of choice, but here we're about to find out what my beverage of choice is, because I don't even know. This is the one, like I said, that I've liked in the past. I don't know how I'll like it when compared to these other delicacies. The aroma is just like, oh my god, I'm so calm and happy and relaxed right now. It's hot chocolate everywhere. I'm gonna open up the third one and we're gonna smell it all. It's just gonna be a smell fest here of chocolatey goodness. I'm totally not crazy. I'm really not crazy. I promise I'm not crazy. It's just, hot cocoa. You know I love it. I know you love it. Let's taste it. So it's time to fill our first glass full of milky milk. I'm using rice milk here because I don't drink or eat dairy. I'm lactose intolerant and it's not the best for your system, so I'm going to carefully siphon some of this liquid drink into a nice glass for us to sip. You can see it's steaming, it's good, it's just gloriously wonderful. The first kind we will try, we're going to go with the old classic. We're going to take our lovely, where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? My spoon! Oh! I'm going to take my lovely purple spoon here, and because we're using a small glass, I'm going to take a little bit of the grape chocolate. We're going to put a little bit of this, a little like Mount Fuji style mountain of chocolate, dip it into our milk here. I'm going to add a little bit more for extra flavorfulness. I know we're not really using a whole lot of milk, so I don't want to put too much and make it like grainy. That's the worst. When your hot chocolate gets grainy, I hate that. We're going to proceed to stir this up. Now the milk is very hot, so as to ensure maximum chocolate meltage. You want to make sure that you really melt your cocoa, whatever kind you choose to use. Otherwise, it gets gritty, it gets all stuck up in your teeth, and just makes a mess on your face. So, I'm going to stir this up for a little bit. It's very warm, very melty, very chocolatey. I will put the lid on the Ghirardelli because the Ghirardelli is now done with the testing phase. We just have to give it a score. So we're going to drink this and begin our first comparison. Stretch, we're ready. Wear your GhostRobo shirt if you can when you're testing hot chocolate. I think it just makes it taste a little bit better. So here we go. Bon appetit. The warmth is just beautiful on a Saturday morning. It's not much better. This one, it has a flavor that I'm very used to. I call it a very medium grade chocolate. It's not too chocolatey, not too milky, but it has a very rich and warm taste that I'm used to and comfortable with, and it's like going home for Christmas. So I think that we have to give the Ghirardelli double chocolate, hot chocolate, a solid 8 out of 10. For not being the most fantastic thing in the world, but definitely holding its own and being a solid option for any hot cocoa lover. Alright, next up is that Theo Peppermint. This one is the one I'm most excited to taste. I'm the most excited to see how it turns out, how it fares against my very picky tongue. We'll start by scooping some of the delicious chunks. This is a very chunky chocolate, which I'm not used to. It has a lot of hunks on the top. That is a little bit different than what I'm used to. We'll dump these into the milk. As you can see, it's a very, well, you can't see, but it's a very hunky mixture. So I'm going to put two hearty spoonfuls into this cup like I did the last time. Maybe a couple more of the chunks just because there's less chunks per bit than there was in the other one. As we stir this, let me say that I've never had peppermint hot chocolate. My girlfriend said it's actually quite delicious from places like Starbucks or coffee shops that offer it. This one does not seem to be turning the milk as dark of a color. As you notice, I'm stirring. The chunks are kind of staying at the bottom. My milk is still very hot, so that shouldn't be the problem. Perhaps this is more of a mild blend that will lend itself to a peppermint flavor. I feel like a freaking crazy person talking like this about hot chocolate, but it's definitely worth it. Like, this is my thing. This is my thing. My thing. The only real food I love. So as we stir, this requires extra stirring. I don't know if that takes away from the score or just enhances the overall experience of elegant hot chocolate sipping. Remember, this is a sipping cocoa. This is not a drinking chocolate or a chomping chocolate or a stick it in your fingers chocolate. This is a sipping. So as I finish my stirring process, all the chunks seem to have melted, although it is retaining, like I said, a very, very solidified chocolatey experience. We're now going to put it to the test. Cheers to you. Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit of a unique flair with the peppermint. Something I'm not so used to. I think I might like the smell better than I like the taste. This one is even more mild. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it a fair shake, and I'm gonna take some more chunks and put them in so I get a real good approximation of the taste of this Theo, because I don't want to do it any non-justice. I don't want to, you know, leave it short by mismaking the drink. I think a little more chocolate could give us a better test of how it is. So far, though, I'm a little, whoa, a little disappointed. That is good, though. When you see it plain, the peppermint just kind of weakens the taste. Yes, it's pretty good chocolate, but I must say that the peppermint, for me, dilutes the chocolatey taste, and I'm looking for hot chocolate. I'm not looking for hot peppermint. So while I like the smell of the Theo, I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10. The smell makes it pretty good, but the actual chocolatey taste suffers, and therefore, this one isn't quite up to snuff. On second thoughts, perhaps I was a bit too tough on the Theo chocolate. After a couple more swigs of the warm drink and coating my lips with its beautiful brownness, I think I might have underestimated the Theo. I'm going to raise it to a 7 out of 10, just below the Ghirardelli 8 out of 10 score. Alright, the third and final and most illustrious chocolate on the market, the Dagobah hot chocolate, straight from Skywalker Ranch. No, I don't know where this is from, but it says it's authentic, it says it's organic, and it says it's drinking. So we're going to put some of this to the test right now. It's a little bit grittier than the other two. So you have a very smooth Ghirardelli, a very chunky Theo, and a very gritty Dagobah. I'm not sure if that affects the taste or if it merely is just the way of the mixture, but it's something interesting to note when you are sampling fine chocolates of the drinking kind. Stir this one up, give it to the test. Like I said, we have not yet found our crown and king winner, and we very well may not find it in this taste test, but I'm hoping that Dagobah can deliver. Like I said, I've never tasted these before today, so well, I did eat the Ghirardelli, but not the Theo or the Dagobah, so I'm very interested and intrigued and excited to see how they taste. Let it be known that organic hot chocolate is not very cheap, so it would be nice if this one turned out really well. We shall see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoon. Make way for the king. Cheers, toast, bon appetit, mucho, mucho, mondo, mondo, hoot, hoot, hoot. I like it. I think Dagobah might be our winner here today. It's pretty darn chocolatey, pretty darn non-offensive. It blends the milk really well. Now, rice milk isn't the most delicious of milks. It is the healthiest for me and for my body. But perhaps all these chocolates would taste even better at your place of eatery with some normal milk. But I must say the Dagobah is quite impressive. It's a fine blend of like dark chocolatey flavor with light chocolatey flavor, and it just suits me very nicely. I'm going to give the Dagobah hot chocolate a 9 out of 10. Like I said, found all these at Whole Foods. You can find the Ghirardelli pretty much anywhere. But once again, from lowest to highest, Theo scoring a 7 out of 10, Ghirardelli with an 8 out of 10, and Dagobah winning the day with the Haymaker finale finish grand punch. 9 out of 10. Again, the P.O. box address is down in the description. I mentioned it earlier in the video. Don't feel obliged or obligated, but if you want to, I would love to receive some fun stuff from you guys and open it up and talk about and discuss it, look at it, and contemplate what you all sent. Also, Black Ops 2 starting early Tuesday morning, Monday night. More stuff with Rosa coming like that live stream Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a special surprise announcement at the end. Been a fun Saturday Super Show. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the hot chocolate. Let me know what you think of the video in general, and let me know if you're going to send me something to that P.O. box. I'm waiting for the first person to show up and send some. It's empty so far. Who will be the first? Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Stay tuned for lots of Black Ops 2, more Assassin's Creed 3, and even some Halo 4 multiplayer. peppered in with some fun vlogs and stuff along the way. Gonna be a great week. Hope you're enjoying your days as well. It's November. We're getting close to Christmas time. Got a lot of fun stuff planned, and it is gonna be great. Thank you for sharing it with me. Until next time, guys and girls, drink your hot chocolate. Have a fantastic day. We will see you all later.